It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Mr. Pikes. I don't think we'll ever have another chance like this. And there's no going back. So you must decide carefully. Now.
Oh no.
Use my interface if you want to get back together with Irene. Real Irene, mind you. Or refuse my offer and move on. Because that's what you'll be doing if you pass this chance up.
That's it?
Yes, that's it. I promise.
Oh no. Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Gobi Scrubby, and welcome back to Minotaur. Thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me today. I really do appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button for me. Leave me your thoughts on it down below in the comments, and you can also subscribe to the channel for more Minotaur and other videos. Now, last time we worked our way all the way to the front door that we couldn't get out, and then we went downstairs to the concierge who was not there, but we got to look at Ollie's butt on her monitors, which was fine. We looked around and we found that the PA speakers on the outside of the building were broken, but there is some type of aircraft parked on the roof, so that's where we're headed now. So let's do it.
It's still raining. Typical for Nova. Our dome is at the western entrance of Low Pass, a valley between the two largest mountain ranges on Chios. Ollie thinks rain puts me in a whiny mood. She says, especially whiny, of course. She's right. I'm like a memory machine, and rain is my oil. Maybe that's because I first met Irene on a rainy day. Wait, that's not right. She had just finished her street performance, so the weather had to be clear. Yes, I remember now. It was a nice evening.
And I will try to move through this one a little bit quicker than last time. So hopefully the episode won't be so long. These things are blinking. I was going to say in a sequence, but I haven't seen them repeat themselves yet that I can tell. That doesn't mean it's not happening. Anyway.
She looked like she had a bad day. She was wearing traditional Talian clothes. So I told her that Nova is a busy dome, and few of its citizens had the time to stop and listen to someone else's songs. I only wanted to cheer her up, but she kept smiling, and we kept talking. Right there in the street at first. And then I took her to a fancy dinner at Jacob's Pizza food stand. We ended up at my place that night. Not that she fell in love with me or wanted to have some fun. She was just lonely. I knew that.
Reflector?
Jacob's Pizza had a birthday. Every second meal came with a discount. Thanks, Sil, for that. They also sold a Riesian Drought. Irene used to like beer. She had this girl next door vibe about her. It's almost gone now.
Okay.
Jacob's Pizza had a birthday. They also...
What does that have to do with this? Okay, whatever. Continuing on.
I helped her a lot, you know. I went to her street performances to support her. I made her a meshnet page. I even added wheels to her damn suitcase before we went on our trip to Mira. Not to mention those throat synthetics. That module she wanted cost a fortune. But I miraculously got a hold of a large shipment of nodes for half their price, and I chipped in. We had no money left to tailor the module before installation, so me and Ollie spent all night customizing it. We messed up a little, just by half a tone, but man, did she sound horrible next night at the club. I could never figure out how Irene always managed to pack all her Talian shawls into one suitcase. At first, she used to perform in those fringed dresses too, but as she became more popular, they were gradually replaced with fancy diva outfits. She still wears one of her shawls in Royce, held together by a massive golden brooch. At least the brooch is shaped like the Italian coat of arms. That trip to Mira was the best time of my life. I only realized it later, of course. I'm only halfway there, but I'm already as tired as a Somian mule. The elevator has to be the greatest invention in our history. That picture picture of me and Irene. I wonder why Arthur is obsessed with it. Does he think, just like Ollie, that it will get my mind off Irene? I wish it were that simple. More importantly, how does he know about it? Irene hasn't been in my apartment since the night we broke up. Maybe I wasn't just being paranoid. I need to ask Ollie to check my place for cameras when I get back.
Oh, there is a camera in your place, man. I know that.
Ollie doesn't like it when I talk about Irene, but she never badmouths her. Maybe never is a strong word. I can't guarantee it. I'm pretty sure she's convinced that she's better than Irene in every comparable aspect, though. Then again, she probably thinks that about all of us. Although, now that I stopped an evil robot, maybe her opinion of me will improve. I should be passing my floor soon, and then the penthouse.
Oh my god, we're going all the way back up. Like we spent this whole time 4 episodes going down, and now we're going back up.
Irene moved in soon after we came back from Mira. Her career had started taking off, and she suggested buying a place together elsewhere, but I didn't want to bother. Besides, how could I have known Arthur would become our neighbor? He went door to door introducing himself, dragging his poor daughter along like some kind of mascot, and things quickly went downhill from there. I wonder how Thea's doing. I hope she's still sleeping. I guess it's better than waking up to uncertainty in a glass cage.
I feel like it's been a while since then, but maybe it hasn't been that long.
I hated the way Irene looked at him, and that prick encouraged her. He was always there when we left, always there when we came home. He roamed Royce's halls like a ghost, like that nosy bastard didn't have a penthouse there. One day, a courier android brought flowers to our apartment. He said it was the usual delivery for Miss Kelly. Usual, huh? I rushed to Club 703, where Irene had started to perform regularly, and managed to get backstage. And what do you know? The dressing room looked like a still-damn garden.
Oh, Syl is their god. So Syl means god. So, goddamn garden, I guess.
Irene was there, and we started arguing. She was angry at me for breaking in like that. She said Arthur simply appreciates her artistic talent. Artistic talent, my ass. She was sitting there in her undies, preparing to get dressed for stage, and I knew exactly what it was that Arthur appreciated. About a week later, my boss at the factory learned the word redundant. Our distributed control system software had been corrupted. He had no choice but to let us all go for the night. He said he's giving us an unpaid day off. I saw Irene when I turned the corner onto Roy Street. She was laughing as she got into Arthur's car. She was wearing my favorite dress. Why the fuck couldn't she at least pick something else? I went up and tried to calm myself. I was sure Irene would give me the answers I was hoping for when she came back, but she forgot her handbag on the windowsill, and I couldn't wait. I confronted her with the elevator key from Arthur's penthouse in hand when she returned. She was furious I went through her stuff. I told her she had no right to blame me for it. We were shouting at each other in less than a minute. At one point, she said she'll pay me back for her throat synthetics. And something in me snapped. I told her to get out, and she started crying, and said she was going to anyway. And she did. The end. Who am I kidding? It was only the end for one of us.
So he told her to get out? Is that what I just heard?
I can't believe it. I managed to make it without my legs falling off. Good thing I had something to occupy my mind with during the climb. Syl. Does Ollie have to listen to this every time I get drunk? No wonder she wants me to move on. On the other hand, she also wants me to pilot an aircraft. Maybe she's just delusional in general. Rooftop access should be on the next floor.
Alright. Keep on going.
This is probably the access panel for the pin's place, but it's bolted down, so I can't get in. If only my synthetic arm had... Forget it. Ollie was right.
Strange door. Catwalk, strange door.
I have no idea where this leads. Definitely not the rooftop. Maybe this is Unter's freezer or something. To be honest, I don't know about pins all that much, even though they were some of my first outfitting clients.
Open the door. I want to see.
Night on Kaios is only a few hours long, and even though Hades emits a smaller amount of light, we still have 2 stars at our disposal. Plenty of sustainable energy, plus a system of reflectors was installed to brighten up the atrium. Sounds great in theory, but of course those panels have been stripped down long ago. Welcome to Second Rim District. That must be Irene's guitarist playing.
I can't hear it. Probably because I have the music turned down super low because it's all copyrighted.
Correction, ex-Irene's guitarist. She sure has left a pile of bodies in her wake. The Penguin got this maintenance room in exchange for taking care of the building, but I always end up doing his job when it comes to access. Speaking of which, that note above the door doesn't look good, and warnings are all over the master panel in his room. Wait a moment, that's it! That must be the reason for our access grid going haywire. The bastard's sucking up power to drive his guitar amps. I had no idea he'd be so irresponsible when I disabled limits for his access usage.
Hold on, let's listen here. Alright, so if I get a copyright claim for that, I'll just cut the whole thing out, and that will never have happened. Alright, let's look.
The Penguin seems fine. I think he's rehearsing. Why else would he play the same tune over and over again? He sure has a lot of those fancy-looking guitars. Looks like the one Irene gave him wasn't enough.
I am one with the music.
The Penguin seems fine. He sure has a lot of those fancy-looking guitars. Looks like the one Irene gave him wasn't enough. Maybe that's why he keeps living in a maintenance room.
Alright.
I bet he doesn't even know what's going on. But I don't have time to tell him about it. The sooner I get out, the sooner I can bring back help.
Alright, let's ring the doorbell anyway.
I bet he doesn't even know what's going on.
Oh.
But I don't have time to tell him. The sooner I...
Okay, let's go.
Cell, damn it! Why the Hades is it locked? Don't tell me it's for safety reasons. Nobody cares about that here. Alright, no need to panic. The Penguin should have rooftop access. I just need to ask him for it. After all, he owes me a couple hundred favors for doing his access maintenance work for him. Hades, maybe he can even help me fly that Hornet. Nah, who am I kidding? Let's just get this gate open. Novian summer rain seems to last for ages.
Alright, let's go see if he can help us out here.
That key on the shelf. It's probably the one I need. Hey! You! Man! Damn it, I forgot his name again. Can you hear me? I need to get to the rooftop! Come here, damn it! What the... Did he just turn the volume up? I can't believe it. Young people these days are so rude.
What is this?
The Penguin's lot coin. Despite what Ollie says, I'm not a thief. Besides, he doesn't look like a guy who has much in it.
Oh, I can't pick it up?
Listen, man! I need that key! Just give me the key and I'll leave! You don't want me to keep bothering you, do you? He turned up the volume again.
What was that? There was something else sitting on this bouncing shelf on the right side, and it's gone now.
Maybe he's ignoring me because I can't remember his name. But it's not my fault. I'm good with names. His just always slips my mind for some reason. Probably because he's an asshole.
I am one with the music.
Oh, did it fall off onto here?
Some kind of toy. I haven't seen it here before. Maybe it's a souvenir, like that toy in Maya's car. Otherwise, that would be a bit creepy.
Okay, so we just need to get that to fall?
Did I tune
Hey!
well? I can't really
Hey!
hear.
Why don't you play a solo for a change? Ah, I get it. Must be that trendy, independent kind of music.
Okay, what else can I do here? Aha!
These are step-down transformers for access. It comes into Royce from generators floating all over our district. Too much access is flowing into it. I should have replaced its protective circuits long ago. On the other hand, they'd shut down our entire grid if they were triggered, which doesn't sound all that great, given the circumstances. I guess it's a rare case of something good coming out of neglecting proper maintenance.
Okay.
Open up, Penguin! It's me, Nod! I need your help! It's no use. I'll just become hoarse. And I need my voice to call for help from under Hornet wreckage.
I can't turn my power vision on, so we can't go that way.
Looks like the lid is getting loose.
Oh, what? Really?
Still, the whole building will fall apart if he keeps on playing like this. Looks like the lid. Still.
Okay.
I have no idea where this leads. Maybe this is Unter's free. Oh. Unter! That's his name! Unter. Unter. Why am I having so much trouble with it? It's really not that difficult to remember. I should try calling him again before I forget.
Okay.
Unter! Oh, come on!
Oh, the key fell down.
Wait, I think I just got what I needed. So he wasn't mad because I forgot his name after all. He's just a music-obsessed maniac. For some reason, this only makes me angrier at him. Thank you, Unter. I knew I could count on you.
Hey, man. How's it going, man? Listen, I think I messed up a little. Can you take a look at our access grid, man?
I can't wait to see the look on his face. All right, I better hurry before he blows himself up and starts a fire.
Right. Okay, we did it. So I thought I heard something fall. Was that this thing? Yep, it was.
What do you know? All right, guitar boy. Time to end this show. Ah, finally. Chill out to the sound of rain a bit, Unter. As a side bonus, this should fix the problem with our access grid. Except for where the access panels blew up, of course.
Like, on Nod's level, outside Maya's door.
As a side bonus, this should fix the problem.
Okay. Can I open this yet? No. Can I open this
I
yet?
have no idea.
No.
Maybe this
All
is
right, let's
Unter's
just go.
free, to be honest. Damn it. Unter? I think he's in shock. That's what too much loud music does to you. Well, I'm sure he'll be fine as long as he stays there. And it certainly doesn't look like he's going anywhere.
Oh, yeah, nice. Penguins, pins, majestic creatures who come to Kaios from another continent for their coming of age pilgrimage. The contrast to their life back at home is stark. Many choose not to return. Smart and adaptable, but show little interest in science and technology. Mira Sept report on the first contact. Okay, so we got a penguin card. They're pins? Okay.
Unter! Hey, man! Can you hear me? No response. Unter! No response.
Alright, let's get out of here. Just want to make sure I'm not missing something. Wait, did I just miss something?
Looks much.
No, looks much better now. Okay. Here we go.
I hope it's the right key. This better be the last locked door in my way. Just a little longer until I get to the Hornet and Ollie kills us both. I hope she hasn't run out of energy yet. The climb took me forever. But at least I had the time to enjoy memories of my heart being cut into pieces and fed to pigs. If only things ended there and then. It was the perfect opportunity. But no, I just had to go to Club 703 to hear Irene sing one last time. She knew I'd come. She was ready. As if what she had done wasn't enough. She was ready to crush me completely.
Two years ago.
Hey, man.
Hi.
Oh, come on, man. It's Unter. How can you not remember? It's a simple name. Or would you prefer my clan name? How does sound? Think you can remember that?
Nah, I think I'll try and stick with Unter.
You better. So, how's it going?
Not good. I think Irene dumped me.
Whoa. Seriously?
You knew, didn't you?
Yeah. I'm sorry, man. Tough luck. You've been together for what, like 3 years?
2 years and 7 months. We were gonna have our anniversary soon.
What the hell is that out the window? Look at that. What? It's picking people up. Or it picked up the purple girl. What the heck?
Now that we're through, I finally remember the date. It's funny how this works. I think she left me for that Arthur guy. He moved into Royce some time ago. Rich asshole.
I don't think he had a chance of being a nice guy.
No, seriously, he's a shameless bastard.
So, what? Was she cheating on you with him?
I'm not sure. What does it matter now, anyway? She left me in the end.
Listen, man. Don't worry. You're a nice guy. Reliable, handsome, at least by Kyojin standards. And you know what they say. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Although my people don't use that expression. Has a cannibalistic sound to it. Anyway, Irene is...
She's
She's
here.
an artist, you know? Just like that Maya girl who lives next to you. Very creative, always moving forward. Maybe you two just weren't meant for each other. Hey, speak of the demon.
1 2 1 2. Hello, everyone. It's a good Novian night, as good as any to thank you, our dear patrons, for supporting Club 703. We couldn't have done it without you. You're the best. However, there's one person who's here tonight that I'd like to thank in particular. A man who's supported me through the years since I came here from Tali, with just a few lots and an old-fashioned notepad full of really lame songs. We've had our share of differences, but our time together was very special to me. And to him too, I hope. We decided to part ways, but no matter what comes next, he will always remain my dear friend.
Ouch.
This is a new song. A song that I wrote for him. It's called Cold Hearted.
Cool name, right? Wait a second. Shit! That's my cue! I'm supposed to be out there! Sorry, buddy. I gotta go. Try to at least enjoy the song. She put her heart into it, you know?
I can't believe it. It's really over.
Wait. Okay, so I'm going to turn the music on. And if it's copyrighted, I'll just cut this part out. What? I've seen that picture so many times on Steam and stuff, but I don't know what it is. Is that her? Oh, it is. Is it? Irene Kelly. Hear me sing. Follow me on Meshnet. Buy my album. One album equals one lot? It's really hard for me to read here. Doggy. Nod. They're happy. They're sleeping together. How'd you take that picture, man? He's watching her play. He's doing the voice thing. Him and Ollie are doing the voice, synthetic voice vocal cords or whatever. That was their vacation. Arthur, so this is Nod's apartment, right? Here's Ollie's little thing. Here's our keypad that we did at the beginning of the game. So Arthur and Thea came in. She's waving at Arthur like flirtily. Nod and Irene are fighting. She's getting in the car with Arthur. He brought her purse. She's mad. She left. Oh, he's still there. Alright, turn the music back down. Just in case. So I can't do anything with anything. Except leave. Chapter 7. Ollie.
Nod.
I am. No, I'm sorry. What?
Mr. Pikes.
Oh.
Ollie? You're here?
Yes. Yes, I'm here. Mr. Pikes, my project is finished.
And there's the orange door.
Took you long enough. Have you been making a game?
So forbid, Mr. Pikes. Are you okay? You were spacing out.
I was just thinking about something. Sorry, Ollie. I know that I need to hurry. Just tell me how your energy level is, and I'll head straight to that hornet.
I have a few more hours. Maybe more. That depends.
On what?
On whether or not you want to be with Irene again.
Oh, what? Wait. Is she making like... Okay, this I could be completely wrong here. But is she getting together like an android body that looks like Irene? And she's going to upload herself to it?
What?
Yeah, what?
You mean, like, hypothetically?
I mean, like, for realsies, Mr. Pikes. I can make it happen.
That's what you've been doing all this time? That's your project? It sounds crazy. How would that even work?
Does it really matter, Mr. Pikes? I guarantee you the result.
It sounds so far-fetched that I want to take a look at it just out of curiosity.
Don't do that. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Mr. Pikes. I don't think we'll ever have another chance like this. And there's no going back. So you must decide carefully. Now.
Oh, no.
But what about your energy level?
Don't factor me into your decision, Mr. Pikes. I'll be fine either way. Don't ask me about the details either, or it won't be fair. In fact, don't overthink this at all. It's a simple question, really. Use my interface if you want to get back together with Irene. Real Irene, mind you. Or refuse my offer and move on. Because that's what you'll be doing if you pass this chance up.
That's it?
Yes, that's it. I promise.
Oh, no. I can run, I can refuse and move on, or I can agree. But what do they mean?
Sometimes a little hesitation goes a long way. Now is not one of those times. Sometimes a little... Now.
I don't know. Oh my god. I don't know. Does it matter? does this mean that he's actually going to be with Ollie, but in like a Irene android body? Does this mean Ollie's going to be stuck in here forever and never get a chance to be in the real world and then be together? Does this mean what? I don't know. But I'll tell you what, guys. This chapter came at a great time because we're exactly out of time for today. So we will have to do this next time, and I don't know. I am going to end up recording the next episode, very probably before this episode comes out on the channel. So if anybody is watching this and following the story, I will not see your comments before I record the next one, and that's just how it has to be, unless you want like a week or two with nothing on the channel while I just wait. And nobody wants that. So I don't know. Should I do some research? I don't know. Oh geez. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me today. I really do appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button for me. Leave me your thoughts on it down below in the comments, and you can also subscribe to the channel for more Minotaur and other videos. And I'm absolutely loving this game, and I know there's not a lot to it. There's not a lot of gameplay to it, but I mean, we're here for the story, really, which has me hooked, and I need to know. I need to know. So thanks again for coming to hang out with me today, you guys. I really do appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Later, guys.